You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, now we're here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you may on Twitter the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you to do Let's Play episode of What It Feels Like. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Let's see how this little thing with Jakob pans out, shall we? Alright. What is it? Can we talk? He huffs, leaning back with a dejected look on his face. Okay, what about? I let out a shaky breath, looking down at my lap nervously. I've given this a lot of thought, and I look back up at him, trying to find a way to avoid this somehow. But all I see in his eyes is disdain, anticipating something he definitely doesn't want to hear. He thinks I'm confessing to him again, doesn't he? That's why he looks so put off. He's preparing to reject me again, isn't he? My nerves quickly turn to anger, and suddenly this isn't so hard anymore. I think we should stop seeing each other. What? Yeah, I don't think we should do this anymore. Where is this coming from? Because you were fine showing up 2 nights ago and the night before that. What the hell happened to the day we didn't see each other for you to switch up on me like that? Oh, I get it. He chuckles dryly, shaking his head in disbelief. You fucked him, didn't you? What? You throwing me out after you find a new guy to screw around with? That's not what's going on. Yeah, right. It isn't. Baxter and I haven't even gone there yet. You expect me to believe that? What? Why is it so hard to believe? Sorry if this is news to you, but some people can hang out without having to fuck every single time. I'm sorry. No, not this time. So you're choosing him over me. He's my boyfriend. Wasn't a problem the last night we were together. It is a problem I'm not okay with cheating on him anymore. So break up with him. No. Right, because you fucked him already. I didn't! I suck in a breath, tears stinging my glaring eyes. He's pissing me off, and I can't tell if it's intentional or not. But if we're gonna get mean, let's get mean then. You want me to break up with him? For what? So I can sit around and wait until you make up your mind on whether you want to be with me or not? You know that's not the issue. Oh, that's right. You're just scared of being called a fag, right? Didn't know I was inconveniencing you by asking you to wait for me. Alright. Alright, what? Alright, I'll wait for you. I'll break up with Baxter and wait for you, like you want. But I just want to know, how long do you want me to wait, Jakob? He fidgets around uncomfortably for a second, scratching the back of his ear. I don't know. I don't have a time frame for this. A week? Probably not. 2? 3? A month? Do you know how long I've been waiting already, Jakob? No. 8 months. From the first time we kissed up until now. 8 months. And in those 8 months, I've asked you to go out with me 5 times. Once in August, then in October, then December, January, and Tuesday of this week. That's 5. What's your point? I don't think there is a point. I stand up, swallowing the golf ball-sized lump in my throat, then stare at Jacob's gleaming golden eyes head on. I'm going to give you an ultimatum, Jakob, right here and now. I call Baxter right now and tell him that I never want to see him again, and I'll stay with you tonight. If you can promise me I don't have to wait anymore. Are you forcing me to ask you out? No, I'm just telling you to make up your mind. I'm tired of this, Jakob. I'm tired of being strung along, hoping, waiting for you to make a decision. So I'm making it easy for you. Choose now or stay quiet. Either way, I'll have my answer. He stares at me, no doubt calling my bluff. He knows I don't want to do this. Where this assertiveness of mine came from is a mystery to me, but I hold on to it like my life depends on it. I've never stood up to him like this before, but if this is the last time, I might as well go out with a bang. You're clearly emotional right now, and God knows what ideas that motherfucker put into your head to be making you act like this. If you want to head home for the night, go ahead. We'll talk when you're less hysteric. My heart sinks to my knees. He's not even taking me seriously. Without another word, I turn around and head towards the door, hearing him sigh in frustration as I do. Come on, don't be like that. Let's not end the night in a fight. All I wanted was for you to want me too, Jakob. That's what I've been waiting for all this time. How could someone I met a few days ago make me feel more wanted when I'm with him than the guy I've been seeing for 8 months? I can't keep doing this. I'm tired of waiting for you. So, goodbye, Jacob. I open the door to the outside, and after a beat, I leave his apartment into the cold winter night. I stay there for a while. With the last bit of hope inside of me dwindling, I stay by his door, thinking that maybe he'll come running after me. Maybe, just like in those stupid romantic movies, he'll chase after me and yell my name. He'll say how sorry he is, how blind he's been all this time, to not see how much he loves me, how he'd never want to see me go. But no, of course that doesn't happen. In the dead of night, as I try my hardest not to cry, I walk home in deafening silence, the sky too cloudy to see any trace of the moon that always brings me solace. I hang my head low, staring at my feet with each step I take. So this is it, huh? Is it over now? I'd really like to believe that this isn't, but with how things played out back there, I find it hard to believe Jacob will ever fight for me. My hope has dried out, and it leaves an aching, empty feeling of pure heartbreak. What am I going to do? Now that there's no Jacob, what will I be fighting for? All I can do now is hope Baxter's plan works, but at this point, my faith in Jacob is next to null. But just as I start to feel my eyes fill with tears, something catches my attention. A silhouette starts rushing towards me, and in a panic, I start to step back, but then the figure calls out to me. Hey, there you are! Oh, what the hello there, dear girl. Who the hell is this person? Stepping into the streetlight's view comes a girl who seems to be around my age, out of breath and nervous looking, maybe? I was looking all over for you. I thought I was lost. I think you... She suddenly gestures across the street with her eyes, still smiling, and when I look to where she was pointing out, another dark, much bigger figure stands in the shadows, looking through his phone. Is this girl being followed? Oh. I think you must have taken a wrong turn. Come on, let's go home. She nods, pressing her body against my arm, and I can feel how fast her heart is beating when she does. Lead the way. And so I do, walking closely next to her as we walk down the sidewalk. Thankfully, the hooded figure seems to stay put once we start walking, and once we turn a corner, the deer sighs in relief. Jesus Christ, I thought I was gonna get killed! You literally saved my life! It's nothing. What are you doing so late at night anyways? Girls get targeted like this all the time, you know. Yeah, sorry, I guess I'm still getting used to that. I'm a little confused as to what she means by it, but she just shakes her head and keeps walking forward. Ah, she might be trans! Okay, cool. Anyways, thank you, seriously, though it wasn't really a lie that I'm lost. Seriously? Are you not from here? Nah, I'm visiting my brother. It was supposed to be a surprise, but, well, that didn't exactly plan out. Well, there's a gas station nearby. We could go there and you can call him. Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. God, sorry, I'm sure you've got somewhere to be. No, I was just heading home. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Thanks. She smiles apologetically, and once we start walking again, she speaks up. I'm Stella, by the way. Oh, Mylo. Cool. Stella. Most of you will not get that reference. I can feel her staring at me through my peripheral vision, and when I glance her way, she seems to just stare harder. This might sound weird, but do you sing at Arnie's sometimes? I take a surprised step back. Yeah, how do you... So it is you! You're the singer for the Dead End Lovers, right? I am. You know my band? Yeah, I mean, I've seen you guys play there sometimes, when I'm visiting my brother. You guys play on Saturday nights, right? Although I haven't seen you guys there lately. But, oh man, I can't believe I ran into you like this. What luck! I tried looking up your songs on Spotify or even YouTube, but I couldn't find anything. Do you not upload your music online? No, I mean... What? That's crazy! I remember this one song you played. I can't really replicate the melody, but it was about escaping your hometown or something, and I fucking loved it! I haven't been able to hear it since, though. By this point, I'm a blushing, embarrassed mess. Hearing your friends say they like your songs is one thing, but a complete stranger? I'm over the moon. Well, we just don't really have a way to record our music. We've tried to, but we're awful at mixing the audio together, so... Oh, I could ask my uncle to help you. He's a radio host, so he has experience with audio tech. Oh, I couldn't ask you to... It's fine. I want to hear the songs, too. Besides, if you want it professionally produced, this is probably your cheapest bet. Well, I guess you're right. Maybe then... When we finally reach the gas station, she lets out another big sigh of relief. Ah, okay, now I feel safe. What, was I not protection enough? You're, scrawny. Rude! Sorry, but you did save my ass there, so you're still a hero in my eyes. I'm gonna go inside and try to pee. If the bathroom doesn't look like hell, I'll be right back. Yell if you need me. I will. And in she goes, leaving me outside, done with my thoughts. The quick high I got from having someone compliment my music slowly melts away, leaving enough room for the pain of leaving Jacob to seep back into my heart. Maybe I should have let him kiss me for longer. Maybe I was too mean. But thinking back to it, there was nothing I said that I didn't feel was true. Or at least nothing that wasn't how I truly feel. And yet I still wish I never said it. I wanted to run away so badly, to a city where dazzling lights are the norm and spectacles are everything you see every single day. New York. I dreamed about it so often, the need to be there grew more intensely with each passing day, to the point that being in Ashland felt like torture. That is until I met Jacob. For the first time, I felt like I had a real reason to stay, to be able to see him every day, hear him laugh and play guitar, see him smile at me. I spent years pining over him, and when things finally went to the next level, when he kissed me that one August, I was overjoyed. I remember thinking that this was what love feels like, to stay in a town you hate just to see the guy you love. But now that I don't have him anymore, why should I even stay? What? Something freezing cold presses against my cheek and Stella laughs, embarrassed. Sorry, you were just spaced out. She sits next to me on the sidewalk, the glow of the fluorescent lights of the gas station illuminating her pink hair, and she hands me a cherry red slushie. Here, as a thank you. And don't say you don't like slushies. Everyone likes slushies. Huh, thanks. I take it from her and we drink in silence for a while. So, I know we don't really know each other, but you seem kind of sad. Do you want to talk about it? You can vent to me. I won't tell anyone. I'm sure you don't want to hear about the woes of my life, Stella. Try me, Mylo. I sigh. Maybe it'll be good to talk it out. I kind of broke up with the guy I like. Why the air quotes? Was he not your boyfriend? No, not really. I see. Did you like him a lot? Yeah. I did. I still do. And did he like you back? I don't know. Maybe. But not enough to want me to stay, I guess. Yeah, I get that. That sucks. Guys are stupid. I should know. But hey, look on the bright side. You can focus on yourself now. Myself? Sure, now that you don't have a boyfriend, you can focus on what you want to do. Write songs, make music, you can even make an album. I don't know if all the details of your love life, but he sounds like he didn't appreciate you. So, show him what he's missing, right? Show him what he's missing. Isn't that the whole point of Baxter's plan? Show him how good I'm doing without him? I can't just fall apart and cry myself to sleep over him. I have to get up and be the best version of myself I can be. For him, especially for me. I mean, I have my nights to myself from now on, right? I'll be able to sleep normally. I won't be a bitch anymore. You're right. Screw him. I think I'll make an album. You totally should. I'll help you out as much as I can. You got a gig soon? Yeah, next Friday. Perfect. Then I'll see you then. And trust me, once you figure out who you are, it's all uphill from there. Uphill means it's harder. I don't know why people say uphill. Walking uphill is much harder than walking downhill. At least I'd like to think so. Just then a car pulls up to the gas station, and out of it comes a very familiar tall reindeer. Des! Stella jumps up and throws herself into his arms, and he hugs her tightly, frowning. Steph, what the hell have I told you about going out this late dressed like that? I know, sorry. Oh, Mylo. Des? Oh, yeah, of course you guys would know each other. You didn't tell me your brother was Des. I'm gonna pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Trezum Guy. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to our ultimate tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.